In our consumer news this morning, President Trump tapping Brett Matsumoto to lead the Bureau of Labor Statistics. He's a senior economist on the White House Council of Economic Advisors, a role he also held in Trump's first term. He previously worked as a researcher at the BLS. The pick requires Senate confirmation. President Trump's tariff threats are hitting Canadian auto workers. About 500 GM employees in Ontario lost their jobs Friday. Union leaders say up to 1,200 more across the supply chain could be next. One Canadian minister warned if GM won't invest in Canada, the government will back other companies. And gold and silver prices, which hit record highs earlier this week, plunged, wiping out those weekly gains. Silver futures tumbled 22%, gold fell 8%. Even after the drop, gold remains up 13% this year. Silver is still up 26%. New electric air taxis are being tested as a faster way to move through busy cities. Evan Moon shows us what the future could look like with highways in the skies.
To beat the traffic, a new kind of taxi is preparing for takeoff. UK-based Vertical Aerospace is looking to make air travel easy with all-electric helicopters designed for short city trips.
You have to think about highways in the sky. Like if we go back 30, 40 years, we had the Jetsons, right? 10 years ago, people thought this was science fiction.
Capable of flying 150 miles per hour for 100 miles, CEO Domhnall Slattery tells us by 2028, Vertical will have dozens of its Velo aircraft in major U.S. cities.
The barrier with helicopters has been it's too noisy and it's too expensive. Here, 100 times quieter than a helicopter at a price point the regular person can afford.
Vertical's goal is to make air travel practical, not exclusive. Slattery compared the price for one seat to an Uber Black.
Manhattan to JFK, somewhere around $150 per seat.
They're betting big on airport commuters, like promising flights from downtown Manhattan to JFK in just a few minutes. And with plenty of space for your luggage, 6 checked bags and 6 carry-ons.
New Yorkers checking out a Velo model see the potential.
To see the concept of a flying car come to life in Manhattan and kind of like alleviate some of that difficulty just getting around the city is like awesome. And as a New Yorker, something I'm very excited about.
A vision of the near future that could look a lot like the Jetsons.
It lands on the roof of your office building, you get in the elevator, you pop in, and it takes you home. It literally will be as ubiquitous as that.
Just around the corner, a commute above the clouds. Evan Moon, CBS News, New York.
Vertical is hoping to have thousands of those all-electric aircrafts across the country starting in 2028.